Hello, welcome to Poetry Changes Lives, my book of poetry history, thoughts for the day, all in this one book. PoetryChangesLives.com. Course is a website where you can go read all about it, sign up for a daily email with this, with a daily reading of poetry and history. Putting a bit of poetry into your head each day is a very benign thing to do, in my humble opinion. I wish I could do it more. I really enjoy just the act of listening to some poetry, because poetry can change the way I feel, and for that I am grateful. Well, I'm sorry for the hiatus and gaps. Recently I've been in hospital. I'm still here in hospital actually, and it's sometimes difficult to do a daily post, but I grab the moment as it comes. And today, the 4th of July, I thought it was such a significant event that I would seize the moment just to mention a couple of things. First of all, I salute my friends in America who have done so much over the past 250 years to make the world a far better place. Today, I think, is a day for pondering how we go forward from here. The 4th of July today stands for friendship between nations, but it also stands in a way for misunderstandings between nations. It is not for me, a Britisher, who showed so much misunderstanding back in 1776 to be telling my friends across the Atlantic today what they should be doing. I hope, however, that they will take time to contemplate and ask themselves, where do we go from here? I hope so. I wish them all very well, and I'm going to recite from memory a bit of one of the world's great inspiring poems. I'm going to do it because I need a bit of inspiration. I think the world is full of other people who need inspiration. This poem was quoted by Nelson Mandela, the great freedom fighter of the 20th century in South Africa. When he came out of prison after 26 years, he said this poem was the one thing that kept him going. I can see how that might happen. I think today we need inspiration where we can find it, and also a trust in God. Here we are, Invictus. This is an example to me of how poetry can have a benign effect and make us feel better after than we were just a few moments before. Right now I feel pretty grim, anxious and uncertain. Let's see what Invictus does for us. Invictus by W.E. Henley. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. It matters not how strait the gate, how full of punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Isn't that great? gives me a little boost, that poem. I can just imagine many, many men before and after Nelson Mandela getting a little boost from that poem and smiling to themselves as they say, I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Because, you know, we always have that choice, whatever our situation we find ourselves, in prison, having a good time, or, you know, somebody pointing a revolver at us, about to pull the trigger. We always have that choice. Do I accept the situation and collapse into negativity, or do I take a positive view? What can I do about this? What can I learn from this? And take it from there. That's the way to go. Gosh, I feel a lot better now. Thanks for listening. I wish you all a very good 4th of July.